Do you remember when Visa cards first came out? You were used to paying with cash or with a check, and then a Visa came out. It was this weird payment system that you didn't understand. And she said, yeah, I remember that. Well, Bitcoin is just the next evolution of another payment system.
Brace yourself, Nakamoto was the foundation. What up, guys? It's your boy Nakamoto Crypto here, and today we have got a big late day pump. Shot the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum up. The market is pumping as we speak, and then whoosh, it all happened. In under an hour, on late Wednesday night, the price of Ethereum, the second largest crypto by market cap, rose from $245 to $269, an increase of 9.7%. Bitcoin as well, and Bcash, Tron, and XRP followed, although their 24-hour increase wasn't nearly as sharp. Bitcoin, which followed the same upward trajectory, rose from $9,377 to $9,516, an increase of 1.48%. The pump so far without a dump started at around 11 p.m. UK time. Then the price started rising ever so slightly from $245 to $247, a price unseen since July the 13th. The real pump, a crude straight line pointing upwards with barely any gradient, occurred at around 11:30 p.m. UK time. The price then dropped back down. This is Ethereum's highest price since February. Then in March, the pandemic swept through the US when a global market took a beating. So did the entire crypto market that day. Ethereum crashed to the lowest point it's been this year. Ethereum was back at $95 back then. So if the price keeps rising, this could be a big day for Bitcoin too. Bitcoin has been struggling to push past the elusive $10,000 mark, its price before the pandemic hit. But for the past 2 months, Bitcoin has been incredibly stable. So in a recent report, Coinmetrics found that Bitcoin's price has budged just 1% in the past month, and that it hadn't been this stable since 2018. The CEO of Binance, CZ, even remarked in an interview with Bloomberg earlier this week that some has started to call Bitcoin a stable coin, referring to those coins whose value is pegged to a fiat currency like the US dollar. Meanwhile, Ethereum has been having a moment. Thanks to the growing frenzy around DeFi, a yield farming in particular, the platform is celebrating its anniversary next week. And the much anticipated upgrade of Ethereum 2.0, which will improve the speed and capacity of the network, is on track to roll out by November. So ETH 2.0 is around the corner, or so they say. There have been a lot of announcements around Ethereum. Nothing so far is done yet. And Shelley's hard fork is coming out this month. And on August 18, the mainnet will be able to launch. So all these big projects are working tirelessly. I don't know what the Ethereum team are doing, but yeah, this is a small hurrah for the Ethereum holders pretty much. The price was just stable for a while, and today a 9% pump it is. Bitcoin, in the other hand, 1.48%, but hey, only in crypto you see this. In 1 hour, these prices skyrocketed like crazy. Next, we have got the world is going back to a gold standard as the US dollar is about to collapse. This is according to Mr. Peter Schiff. As the world grapples with C19, precious metals prices are pushing higher. Massive moves in gold and silver are coming, according to the veteran stockbroker Mr. Peter Schiff. He says that silver may hit $50 per ounce. The rally will be short-lived, however, with Schiff describing the metal as the new Bitcoin. The rise of gold is about to explode, and this is just the beginning of a much bigger move, according to Schiff. We are barely getting started, the CEO of Euro-Pacific said in his podcast, explaining that this is also coinciding with what is happening to the US dollar because the gold is the greenback's principal competitor when it comes to reserve assets. Silver is up more than 13% so far today, while Bitcoin is barely up 2%. Silver is the new Bitcoin, expect with direct utility. So while Bitcoin bugs, he says, are dreaming about Bitcoin going to the moon, they are missing the real life moonshot in silver. So do you agree with Peter Schiff? I mean, he has been an advocate for gold for so many years, and he's been criticizing Bitcoin for so many years. Silver has been up yesterday. It was all over the news, but yeah, it was a little 18% pump, which is ridiculous in the crypto market. But do you agree with Peter Schiff that silver is better than Bitcoin? I personally don't. Yeah. Lastly, we have got the former Wirecard CEO is now rearrested in Munich as prosecutors suspect a $3.7 billion fraud. Alongside Braun, the Munich Public Prosecutor's Office said that two other unnamed former executives were also detained. Munich prosecutors now suspect management conspired together in a organized commercial fraud at around 3.2 billion euros. The firm collapsed into insolvency last month after revealing a 1.9 billion euros of cash had gone missing from its account. So the former CEO of collapsed German payment company Wirecard, Markus Braun, has been rearrested in Munich. Prosecutors in Bavarian capital said Wednesday. Alongside Braun, the Munich Public Prosecutor's Office said that in a statement emailed to CNBC that two other unnamed executives was also detained. So yeah, apparently he's dodgy as well. I say get that Masalek dude, because he's the only one left to get arrested. If they get the top guy, Mr. Masalek, the one who ran away with the billions and is still on the loose, nobody know he's still at large where he is. At least this Braun guy stayed and he cooperated, and he is still cooperating with the people, even though he just got rearrested. So Braun is still around trying to fight. Maybe he has no idea what was going on. I mean, Masalek just been fooling him, but I say get Masalek. He might be the real criminal, because as soon as this went down, he gapped it on the loose. And on that click, if you like the content, please don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Best performing asset in the last 10 years. True. Look into crypto, we need volunteers. No need to tiptoe, it won't disappear. Do your research, history made it clear.